Good morning. I'm looking quite rough this morning. That's okay. Hi guys, it's Audrey and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me, my daily makeup tutorial kind of situation. Except it's a school day, which means I'm late as usual. So I kind of gotta walk in, but that's just like how my regular morning goes. So yeah, let's get started. So usually I'd wash my face in the morning, but last night I didn't take off my mascara, so I just used micellar water instead. And so I just did that, but now it is time to start on my face. Actually, I want to brush my teeth before I do my makeup. Let me do that first. Okay, all done. Now we can start on our makeup. Obviously, we're going to start with skin prep. I'm going to use my Mari Badescu spray. This is from Avery. Mind you, I don't do all of this every single day. It's really only on the days that I have some time. Usually I'll just do mascara and take whatever's left on this brush, rub it, and then go. But today I have a little bit of time. So, because I don't wake up at 5 every single morning. It's only on the days that I choose to, except tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 because I have a ski meeting. My first on snow ski training. So yeah. Next I'm going in with my Ordinary toner. I love this stuff. I really want to try the Road Milky Toner. I asked for it for Christmas, so I really hope that I get it. But we'll just have to wait and see. Next up, I like to do these niacinamide drops before school because they make me really glowy. And it also gets a little bit sticky like a primer, so that's why I love these. Perfect, now I'm going to go in with my favorite bubble moisturizer. This stuff is actually incredible. I really want to try out the Bioma moisturizers. They look really good, but for right now, I like this one because it's the perfect like thickness, I guess. Now that skin prep is all done, we're going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm going to do a little bit under my eyes. I don't really have much to like cover up, which I'm really grateful for, except I just like it because it brightens it up, and sometimes I have leftover mascara under my eyes. It doesn't come off with micellar water, so I just like to use concealer instead. I'm gonna do some on my red spots. I don't know why I always get like little tiny bumps between my eyebrows. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna blend with a brush first, if I can find my brush. I'm just gonna tap her out with the brush first, and then I can go in with my beauty blender to buff out the edges first. I just find this spreads it further, I guess. I'll be back when I finish blending this. Okay, now our concealer is all blended. I'm going in with my beauty blender. Is a little bit damp, but not too wet. I'm just gonna blend all those areas out a little bit more. And then I also do love to go in with some powder under my eyes just like right away so it doesn't crease. Yesterday I wore concealer without powder and the creasing was so bad. Like so bad. Next, I like to move on to bronzer. I used to do blush first, but now I like bronzer first. I don't know why. I tend to either do my brows last or first. I never really know why I pick either one, but I've been recently doing them last because every time I blend something, they just get messed up anyways. I don't use a brow gel or anything. I just brush them out and they usually stay pretty well. So if I used a brow gel, I'd probably do them first because then it's actually stay. I'm just doing a little bit of nose contour. This is just literally for fun, and it just makes it match the rest of my face. So I'll usually blend that last. I'm looking like a deer. I think I said this before, but I like to use a Say brush for like basically everything. So I'm gonna go in. Ow, flip. I'm gonna go in and blend this up. Not higher to lower, but lower to higher. Oh my gosh, I look like a cheetah. Anyways, and then go in circles once it's kind of like spread out everywhere. Obviously, I'm going to school, except I only have first 2 classes because we have a buyout today. It's a triple header, which means we're playing senior basketball, junior volleyball, and senior volleyball, I think. All the last 2 periods of school. So we don't have to go to any classes, which is extremely exciting. I'm gonna blend this out with a brush first, just the same with like my concealer I do. Anyways, I'm really glad I get to skip, except the fact that, like I said, I have my first on snow ski training tomorrow, which means I'm skipping 2 days of school, which means I'm kind of gonna miss a lot of school. So I'm kind of nervous about that. But then again, it's the week before break. Who gives a shark? I want to leave my nose contour like a little bit unblended like this because I feel like it looks so cute when other people do it. I'm just so scared that I look weird. So I just like to go in and kind of like tap it out a little bit extra to like blend it in just a little bit more so I don't get that orange. Now since I'm not doing anything on my forehead, I'm gonna brush up my brows. I just use these spoolies from the dollar store. I got like a pack of like 400 for like $3. So that's really all I'm doing today. Yeah. And also tomorrow I said we have skiing, so I'll definitely be vlogging that. And then Thursday, I don't know what I'm vlogging, and Friday I'll definitely vlog. That's my last day of school before break. And we are also doing Secret Santa. I'm really excited. I think she already knows I have her. Not because anyone told her. I think she just like found out. This is why I'm not asking who has who, because eventually if I know everybody's person except one person, it's obviously that person who has me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to find out. Anyways, I'm using my Rare Beauty blush in shade Nearly Mauve. This stuff, oh my goodness, it's actually the prettiest shade of blush ever. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 7:42 a.m.
7:42. Perfect. We have about 10-12ish minutes. I just realized how absolutely disgusting my camera was, so I'm really sorry that there was like a blur film over the video the entire time. Anyways, I used to definitely be blush blind, and now I'm 100% bronzer blind, but honestly, like I feel like this is enough blush. Like I don't want to add any more. You know? Now it's time to get our lashes on. Why did I say lashes on? I mean like mascara. But I keep everything in my backpack over there because I love to bring it to school and touch it up during the school day. And everyone's always like, yeah, but eyelash on. I'm like, you know it. So, especially Kaylin. She's always asking me for an eyelash curler. And I never used to have one. And now I do always have one. So if you're watching this, Kaylin, just know. I got you. It also could be the fact that sometimes when I'm late, I just don't do my makeup at home. I do it in the car. So, anyways, I'm going to get it and I'll be right back. I keep my lash curler, lash sensational, black, brown, lash princess, lip gloss, and another lip gloss, and a perfume in my bag. Those are like the essentials. Okay. Oh, I just realized how freaking unblended this looks. Hold on. This is why we love to get up close and personal. A little bit better. Now, I can do my lashes. Okay. Winter break is so soon, like, I just want it to be right now. Like, it's like too close to be like, I can't wait for it. Like, you know, like, I actually can't wait for it. Like, I need it to be already happening. You know what I'm saying? Color's, like, oddly hard to move. Oh. Should be like this. And then this would be straight. So what the fart happened here? What the freak? Anyways, if you guys didn't know, I'm in a rock band with kids from my school. The thing is, we haven't had a single practice yet. So what's going on, guys? Because we were supposed to have it during school hours, except the music teacher never has like a free room. I'm actually gonna use this mascara. Music teacher never has a free room at lunch. So we couldn't do that. So then our piano player Charles, he was like, "Well, can I practice at my house? I just gotta wait till I get my keyboard from my grandparents." And we're like, "Okay, cool." That was like 2 months ago. Like, okay, basically what happened is kind of a long story. The band originally was me, Ben, and Avery, because Avery was our drummer, Ben was our guitar, and it was me as singing. And then Ben was like, "We should get Charles," and I was like, "Yeah, let's get Charles. He's our piano player." And then he's like, "We should get Evan." And we're like, "What? We already have a drummer." Because we know famously Evan plays drums. We're like, "What? We already have a drummer. Avery." Duh. And also we were using Avery's house as our like place to play. Because her dad is in 2 bands. And so then they have a band room downstairs. So we were using that. They have like a whole sound system and everything. Are you freaking kidding me? Anyways, we had our practice. Me, Ben, and Avery. I guess must have been November 1st, because it was the day after Halloween. Anyways, I'll flip, my camera's gonna die. Basically, my camera died, so now I'm filming on my phone, but it's okay. Let me continue talking. So we had our first and only practice on November 1st, okay? Come to school, now it's Wednesday. That was Saturday, November 1st. Now it's Wednesday, and I go to my friend's classroom, and I talk with one of the teachers who is like closer with the music teacher, and they like do a program together. Anyways, so he's like, "Why weren't you at that band practice today?" Or I guess it must have been Friday. No, it was Thursday. And he was like, "Why weren't you at that band practice today?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, are you not singing in that band?" And I was like, "Yeah, but it's like outside of school." And he's like, "Oh, well, no, they had a practice today." And I was like, they wouldn't have a practice without me, and they wouldn't have a practice with just 2 people. And my friend that's the drummer was away at this volleyball game with me today. So they wouldn't just have the guitarist be there in the music room and call that a practice, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I find out later from Charles, he's like, comes up to me at the end of school day, he's like, "Why weren't you there?" And I was like, "Why wasn't I there? There for what?" And then Ben walks out holding his guitar. And I'm like, this guy never told me anything. Because I don't have Charles in anything, but I have Ben on a message. And I was like, he never told me anything. Like, I don't know, we were going to practice? I'm confused. And I wasn't even there anyway. He's like, "Oh, well, now we're having a new band. Avery's gone. It's me, you, Ben, and Evan." And I'm like, what the heck? When did this happen? Anyways, I'm gonna do my lip liner. It's a marker. I was like, when did this happen? I didn't ask them that. I'm just thinking to myself, like, when did this happen? So now Avery's gone, and I feel so bad for her. This is also like 2 months ago. But Avery's gone, so now it's me, Ben, Charles, and Evan. Except since the practice that they've had without me, we haven't had a practice. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna ask Charles today if we are gonna have one like over the break or something. But that's like all my band lore, in case you were wondering. Yeah, but I think we're supposed to do Wonderwall. That was my song choice. And Scientist by Coldplay. That was 100% Charles' choice. And then we have to write a song if we want to go to Rockfest, which is like kind of like, I wouldn't say competition, but I guess it's kind of like a competition for high school, middle school bands. So I kind of got to lock in to write that song. I'm like, what do I write about? The free. Anyways, I just used this marker. It's like a watercolor marker. I use this as lip liner. I know I 100% should not do that, but it's okay. And it lasts all day. It's like a lip stain. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 7:52 a.m.
Perfect. 3 minutes till I gotta leave. All right. Here is the final makeup look. I usually don't do setting spray, which is probably why all my makeup comes off by the end of the day, or literally by the second I walk into school, but I'm just gonna keep playing the school air card and not say that it's my fault. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below the lipstick emoji, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Jesus loves you. Bye.